LVN sack, Rashawn Gary sack, Colby Wooden sack, Quay Walker sack, Tyron Hopper sack, LVN sack, Brent Cox sack, Barron Sorrell sack, Carl Brooks potential sack. Like, that was a heck of a day from the defensive front. Ryan Wood summed it up, said, quote, final damage for the Packers defense against the Colts. 10 sacks, 4 takeaways, and at least 3 tackles for loss. He also added that the Colts had a touchdown in the 2-minute period, which is, I guess, some little good news for the Colts offense. But they did a red zone period of 22 plays in the Packers defense red zone. And, it's just the, plays over and over. They could have theoretically scored 22 touchdowns on those plays. They scored 1 on a 3-yard touchdown run in those 22 red zone plays. So really impressive day overall from the Packers defense. Keyshawn Nixon had an interception. Jonathan Baldwin had an interception. Javon Bullard stripped Adonai Mitchell of the ball, and Evan Williams recovered that one. They were, by all accounts, flying around. And what you really love to see is that the defense was able to get after that Colts offensive line. Now, the Colts offensive line is, it's gross. All right, it's not great, and they kind of beat up on the center and right guard, which are the two. Bartoloni, the former Wisconsin Badger, at center, Goncalves at right guard. Those are the two that I think they kind of took advantage of the most. But Raymond just got a big new contract. Braden Smith's a solid tackle, and Rashawn Gary and LVN were beating up on them. And Tommy, we have talked about it. Like, nobody, and I mean nobody, I don't think LVN's family is crowning LVN at this point in time. Everyone needs to see it come regular season, right? But the fact that he is going out there day in and day out, and now against, the Colts starting offensive tackles, and still coming up with sacks and big plays every single day, there has to be some level of encouragement that this is going to be a better and improved LVN going into this season. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if that 20 pressures turns into like 28 pressures and it's still like, all right, that's better, but it's not good enough. I don't know if this, comes with a, he's just hustling every play, and he works his way into a handful of hustle sacks, which is great, but you still want to see him win. I will say they did on the Packers Twitter account, they did a little LVN feature that he was mic'd up, and they showed some of his wins at the line of scrimmage. And he had a little stutter step move. He had a little speed move off the edge, like just showing some different things that we haven't seen before. I am desperately trying to temper expectations as best as I can, and I really need to see it out on the regular season field. But it is encouraging nonetheless that LVN is having this level of camp, including against the Indianapolis Colts so far.
I don't even know if you have to necessarily point to LVN, Andy.